Hello and a very good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Mosby. Thank you for joining us. It is Friday, or Fry-yay, as we like to call it here. And we were just talking actually before the show, 3 weeks today till the big day. Can you believe it? 3 weeks today. It's Christmas Day. Wow. How are you getting on as far as Christmas is concerned? Are you ready? Hopefully you're getting somewhere along the lines of getting all your shopping done. If you're looking for lots of crafty ideas as far as Christmas is concerned, then you have come to the right place, because over the course of this next show, Colour Me Happy, we've got some brilliant gift ideas for you. And actually what I like about this show, we have got something which I think everybody is going to want to have in their lives. As always, you can get in touch with us during the course of this show. Get social with us on Facebook and on YouTube. Anything that you want to know, anything that you want to show, anything that you want to comment on during the show as well, we would love to hear from you on Facebook and YouTube. And you can get in touch on the email as well. We want to see your photos. What are you up to? What's going on? We had some lovely photos earlier on, actually. We were talking about Christmas decorate. I mean, you could continue to send those in if you want to. We were having a lovely show earlier on, looking at all your Christmas decorations, looking at your Christmas lights and Christmas trees and all sorts. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk is the email address to send in your pictures. We'll do lots of hellos in just a few moments' time to everyone who's already joined us, but we must say hello to the lady who's going to be taking us through lots of demonstrations over the course of the next couple of hours. It is the lovely Fiona.
Hello, good afternoon. Oh, I'm looking forward to this show. I really am. I think these are just sensational, and I think anyone can use them. They're a bit of fun, and you just need to have them in your collection. We're going to take you right from the very beginning, but super easy to use, great fun to play with. You're just going to love them.
You absolutely are. These glitter pens are so much fun. So much so, I've got some of my own just here, which I'm going to be playing with during the course of the show. I know, get me, look at me go with the demonstrations. They'll be over that side, obviously. I'll just be scribbling away this side. Just say a few hellos to Crafting with Quilling Lady. Hello, everyone. It's time for my favourite show of the week. Fred171 says, yay, it's Friday with Ben and Fiona. A great way to start a weekend. Hi to Beth. Hi to Rennie. Hi to Paula from Ohio. Sarah Brown, he says, hello again, Fiona and Ben. It's now Saturday morning here, 3 a.m. And Coletta Cooper says, hi all, as does Patty. Lovely to have you all with us. Let me just remind you as well, before we get started on the show, that it is our Club Inspire anniversary triple points. Now, this is ongoing until the end of play on Sunday. So basically, you know with Club Inspire that when you shop with us, for every £1 you spend, you get a point. And as you get more points, of course, you move up through the brackets to help you save more money as you shop with us. So if you're brand new to us here at Crafters TV, shopping first time will get you 20% off your first order and 250 points, which will make you a bronze member straight away. That will mean you'll get 5% off all your orders until you reach 500 points when you become silver to get 10% off all your orders. Then you reach 750 points, will get you up to gold, where you get 15% off all your orders. Reach 1500 points, you get to the Platinum Club. Free deliveries, of course, 20% off all your orders as well. Now is a great time to shop with us, up until Sunday particularly, because you're going to get triple points. So for every £1 you spend, you get 3 points. And this is going to help you potentially move into the next bracket, potentially to retain your platinum status as we head into the new year. So now is a great time to shop. Also, worth mentioning is our crafty stocking. Now, this is available to you if you buy anything over the course of the next couple of days. This is going to be automatically put into your basket if you spend £40 or $40. It is our crafty tree ornament for 2020. But, however, we would love it if you could buy another one as well. $5.99 or $8.99, or you can get 2 for $10 or 2 for $15, because all the proceeds go to the Bradley Lowry Foundation. Find out more about the charity on our website, but the point is, it's a really cute little Christmas decoration, and it's going to look awesome on your Christmas tree. Plus, you'll know that you've given some money to charity as well, which is always great. But as I say, if you're spending £40 or $40, you'll get a free one of those anyway. Now, I must just say, before we get on to these glitter pens, which I know Fiona is so excited about, we have got some new paper pads on the show for you as well. This one, the traditional florals, I think you're going to absolutely love. I cottoned onto this earlier on because it's really pretty, but also in the back of this one, you get a load of die cuts as well, which is amazing. So those are all included. So again, you can just simply pop those out of the cardstock and away you go. Take a look at the artwork here. Take a look at the gorgeous little sentiments. I love on that heart theme. You've got for you, thank you, get well soon with love. Some of these you can be using on your Christmas gift ideas as little tags, but you've got all those die cuts in the back. And then you've got some absolutely stunning papers as well. Double-sided. So the only choice I suppose you've got here is which pattern you want to use, which one you want to go for. But as you can see, it's gorgeous. We know when we bring you out a new paper pad how much you love to get your hands on them ever so swiftly. And we also know that there is plenty of you out there who like to grab more than one. So now is a good time to do it. 40 sheets, including your die cuts, 12 by 12, 180 GSM, that is £17.99 or £22.95, less your club discount. That is amazing. Now, as well as that, loads of people already before the show have grabbed the Everyday Celebrations. I mean, this again is just a gorgeous paper pad. Lots of kind of like smiley designs in here, lots of fun, lots of beautiful colours, and again, plenty to choose from as far as the colours are concerned and designs. Plenty of florals in there, plenty of spotty dotty designs in there as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at those. I love those balloons. Brilliant. This is a bargain. No wonder you go for it. £12.99 or £16.95, 48 sheets. In this paper pad. Again, love it. Really, really happy, sort of smiley paper pad is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. 16 designs, 3 of each, for £12.99. Bargain. If you need to stock up on paper pads, then this is the show to do it in. Now, let's get on to the star of the show, which are the Spectrum Noir glitter marker pens. These are amazing. You're going to get with this 3 different collections, and I can show you here. We're going to go over to Fiona pretty quickly, actually, but just to kind of show you, you're going to get this wonderful collection of neon lights, vibrant florals, and cool elements. Within each set, you've got your 6 different colours. So in the neons, you've got your yellow, violet, blue, pink, orange, and green. You've then got your vibrant florals as well, which give you your golden glow, your electric pink, ultraviolet, fiery red, supernova, and your yellow cosmos. And then you're also going to receive your cool elements, moonlit silver, carbon, jade aqua, cool blue, midnight frost, frozen lake. And do you know what? As much as you can kind of see them on this board here, don't really feel it does it justice until you actually see these in action with Fiona. And that's the point with these as well. And I think the other point is, and Fiona will stress this, I think, is that, do you know what? I think a lot of these shows, you may watch Colour Me Happy shows and think, well, I need to be a certain level of colourist. I need to be a certain kind of, expertise to be able to use some of the pens that you have here at Crafters TV. But these, right, are for everyone, Fiona.
They really are, and you know, they're fantastic. Now, the special thing about these is that we've brought you sparkle pens before. Yes, we have. But look, this is a bullet nib. This is a wonderful, wonderful bullet nib. Now, these are, do you know what? I think these are a bit of fun, because what you're going to do, the first thing you're going to do, listen, give them a shake, because they've had a bit of a sleep whilst they've been getting here. So give them a shake just to wake them up. Then to prime these, couldn't be easier. Watch this. Watch this. All you do is you press that down a couple of times just to get the ink flowing.
Yeah.
And look. Whoa.
Boom.
It's ready to go. And then if you want to just write your Christmas cards or your tags or whatever you fancy doing, you absolutely can. And immediately it's glitter.
Yes.
Look at that.
Boom.
That is sensational. But watch, what you can also do, these are water-based, so I'm just going to put a few blobs just down here. Oh, that looks like a face. It wasn't meant to, but it does. Mm-hmm. But watch, if you then spritz, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see? You can really make these move and travel. Now my spritzer had alcohol in it, so I'm getting an interesting patter, but if you spritz them, well, it's a mixture of alcohol and water, but if you spritz them with water, you're going to get that beautiful, beautiful, and look, that is glittering. Can you see?
Absolutely.
So the thing which makes these special is they're basically a bit of fun. Anyone can use these. Absolutely anyone can use these. Imagine how sensational your Christmas cards are going to look. They are going to look amazing. Or maybe, if like me, every now and again, despite your best intentions, you don't actually get round to making all of your cards. Imagine being able to take that pen and then to decorate this, to personalise it. So maybe we're going to take this little llama card, and all we're going to do is we're going to colour in his little seat cushion there and just add some extra detail on there, and then you can decorate it. Maybe you're going to decorate it with a name. Look at the difference. Yeah. Look at that sparkle. If I bring in this one here, because I was playing with these earlier, because I'm thinking already some people are going to get sparkly cards for Christmas because I'm running out of time already. But how fabulous are these? Absolutely gorgeous. You're going to love them. I mean, the first thing to do is to make sure you've got yours with your name on it, because I think these are sensational, and they're just one of those things you can use for so many different things, and we're going to play with all of those during the show. We
are, and do you know what? Like Fiona was saying, do you know what? Even if you are not, really a crafter, the kind of thing that are just going to add that sparkle to your Christmas cards, even if you're just going to use them to write little messages with. Maybe you want to get these for the kids to get working with. Maybe they want to be able to write some sparkly letters to Father Christmas, potentially, because if you're going to write to the big man, you've got to make sure that your letter's going to be seen. These are the pens to get your letter seen, are they not? 18 you're going to get within your collection, 32 or $48 is a 10% saving today, and of course with that you will get the ability to get your discount depending on where you are as far as your Club Inspire membership is concerned. Now we've also got some gorgeous stamps on the show for you as well. $31.96 or $39.80 is the price on these. Again, saving $15.98 or $19.90. These are perfect, right? Because the images that you've got here are images that deserve a bit of sparkle and need a bit of sparkle. So the glitter pens and these just pair up absolutely beautifully. This first one is Believe in Magic. I mean, that is gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful unicorn. And then you've got those wonderful sentiments as well. Believe in magic. Being fabulous is my superpower. What's yours? Says down the bottom there. Love that. Love that. Unicorn's very big in our household currently. My 9-year-old daughter is a massive fan. Unicorns and mermaids. Funnily enough, if that's the same in your family, we've got mermaids in this collection as well. This one is Make a Wish. Again, love that. Gorgeous toadstool. Imagine that with a little bit of a glittery sheen around it. And that's it, isn't it? Like Fiona was saying, just taking these images, taking your glitter markers, and just adding a bit of a sheen and a shine to it as well. Make a wish. A dream is a wish your heart makes. That's from, what's that from? A dream is a wish your heart makes.
It sounds as if, yes. Oh, that is a, yes. No, you're probably, yeah, who knows? It sounds like a Disney film.
Is it Cinderella?
Is it Cinderella?
We'll find out. It's in Cinderella, I was right, you see?
There you go.
Anyway, moving on. This is a little fairy dust. Again, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that beautiful fairy. Again, getting all your sparkle. You need your fairy with sparkly wings, don't you? And that's what you've got the ability to do with those pens. Let life's little fairy in your... What's that? Let the little fairy in you fly. There we go. Hard to read upside down. Don't be afraid to sparkle a little brighter. We've then also got the beautiful mermaid included in there too. Again, how great is the mermaid's body going to look with all of the sparkle on there? Then you've got You Are Amazing with this beautiful little pixie under that gorgeous flower. Thinking of you. and you are amazing. And then last but by no means least, this is the Once Upon a Time with the little fairy door. Again, we've got a few of these in our household as well, the fairies going in and out. Once Upon a Time and I Believe in Fairies. Gorgeous. You can see how these stamps are going to lend themselves to the glitter markers and why you need to go for both of them today. £31.96 or £39.80 if you do go for both of these today. Of course, don't forget that will get you over your £40 or $40, so you'll get your free Christmas stocking as well. And you'll get triple points, so lots of reasons to go for those today. Any questions and comments, get those in. Loads of you, by the way, already saying that you love these pens. We'll read out some comments in just a little bit, but let's get back over to Fiona and have a look at these pens. Pamela on Facebook says, totally agree with Fiona. These are the bomb diggity.
They are, and what a brilliant word for it, bomb diggity. I'm with you. Absolutely perfect. Right, now I'm going to show you these colours again, because look, if you tip them forward, you're going to get the colour. That's the Vibrant Florals. Let me tip those back. Then you can see that sparkle. Doesn't that look amazing? So there's your Vibrant Florals. You are also getting your Cool Elements. Now, if I had a favourite set, it would be this, because I love these blues and teals. And that silver, look at that. My word, whoa, that is sparkle. Just stunning, is it not? And then look, your neon lights. You may be sitting there going, oh, but I'd never use neon. You will. Trust me, you absolutely will. These are gorgeous. Look at those colours. Look at the shimmer and shine you're getting. Look how they translate.
Yes.
Now look at that unicorn.
Sparkly unicorns.
Sparkly unicorn. The background, dots spritzed with water. Could not be easier. Or maybe you're going to go for a neon sparkly unicorn. Look at that. Isn't that stunning?
That works.
But you can also use these through your stencils. Look at the sparkle on those dots. That is just gorgeous, isn't it? Just drawing through your stencils. I'm going to show you one more, then we're going to get on. But look at this. Line art that sparkles just by drawing through the stencil. How super quick and easy is those? Right, okay. So let me move these out the way because I want to show you something else as well. Okay. I did say these are a bit of fun, and for me that's exactly what they are. They are a huge bit of fun. Right, I've got my silver one here. Now this is the silver from the Cool Elements. You can see I've written Merry Christmas. If I flick that, you can still see it in white. Look at it on black card. Wow.
Oh yeah.
You know, you don't have to do fancy lettering. You can just write it exactly how you want it to go, and it will just make your backgrounds look amazing. Let me tip, I'm going to tip this forward so you can see this at home, because you need to. Look at that immediately. That's
awesome.
Don't they look great? Can you imagine all your Christmas cards signed like this as well?
I think you should get these just for that purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. I really do. They are just good fun. Now, one of the other things that I discovered playing with these, I've got a couple here. You know those little wooden ornaments? Oh, by the way, let me introduce you. This is Ollie the Owl. Let me do it. Ollie the Owl, there we go, is one of those unfinished projects which sits in my craft room.
You should finish him.
I haven't quite finished him. And every now and again I get him down and I go, I really need to finish that.
Yeah.
So, but what I discovered, because I thought, well, I wonder, will these pens work on MDF? And you know what, Ben?
Yeah, they do,
They
don't they?
really, really do. So look at this. All you can do, you can just go straight on with these pens, straight onto MDF, onto wood, and you can see that it's just going to last. Now look, as I say, no skill required with this whatsoever. If you want to colour it completely, you absolutely can. But for me, this is my sort of experiment piece, which I'm just playing with.
Yeah.
But it's good fun, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Really good fun.
I love the way you brought in your own stuff from home. You know, you need to get stuff done, so bring it in.
Yeah,
you know, do it on the show. Kill two birds with one stone, as it were.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tell you what it reminds me of, your owl. Initially, when I saw that earlier, I thought it was a woodpecker from a distance. Do you remember Bagpuss?
Oh yes,
with Professor Yaffle.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
the woodpecker.
Absolutely
Looks
gorgeous.
a little bit like that.
Now look, I'm just going to show you where we're going with that, because I will keep coming back and doing bits of that. Look at the sparkle on that. Look at that sparkle on that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Right, I'm also going to, you know those little wooden embellishments you can get that go on the front of cards?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and you can normally get all sorts of little wooden ones. Now, I've got a little, it's a little mushroom.
Oh,
of course it is. Isn't it sweet? Right, I'm going to go to my florals.
Hey, tell you what, if you've got any of the Dreamies MDF kits recently, these would be perfect, wouldn't they? The Dreamies were with us a couple of weeks ago, actually, so these would be great for that.
Now look, straight on to these little decorations. You know, if you've got any clay baubles or any unsealed china baubles, you could decorate those as well, which is just fantastic. But look how fine you can get in, because you've got that nice strong bullet nib. Yeah. You can get right in around all those little dots on this fabulous mushroom.
That's a great idea as well, isn't it, actually? Because you think, we put our Christmas tree up last weekend, and actually sometimes you get out a lot of the old decorations and baubles, like you said, that you've got, and maybe some of them you're thinking to yourself, they've seen better days. These would be a great way to give them a new lease of life, potentially, wouldn't they?
Wouldn't it? I mean, and they are just good fun. As I say, I think, you know, you really need to think about these as a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what they are. If you want to use them, you're going to love them. But if you want to use them with the kids, the grandkids, just to zhuzh up the cards that you bought from the shop, because despite all your good intentions, you weren't able to. Now look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that just adorable?
Absolutely.
So think about them. Cardstock, uncoated cardstock, you can use them on your tags you could use them on your wooden embellishments you could use them on your MDF you could use them on, and we've just started playing. I just love these.
There's so many comments coming in. My favourite YouTube name of the day has come in, Monkey Head Bonkers. On YouTube says, I bought these glitter markers and love them. Ray says, Ben Sweater looks like one of the dyes that premiered earlier in the year. Beautiful. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Oh yes, from the it's a Skyline one.
Oh,
it's a Skyline
yes,
one. It's
bit.
really lovely.
Someone has also said, who is it? Sally says, could you give us a 12 so we can see the back of your jumper? I don't think there's anything exciting on the back. No, it's just snow. I've got 17 Christmas jumpers, a Christmas suit and a Christmas shirt. The Christmas suit, I'll probably wear that on the 23rd, which is my last day here. But if you want to, I mean, this is completely nothing to do with this, but if you want to see my Christmas jumpers, I'm doing a little thing on Facebook currently where you get to choose which jumper I wear each day. You get to vote. This was voted for. Oh, hang on a minute. Producer Laura's just saying we should do what? A TikTok with all my jumpers. I don't even know what that is, but let's do it. Sounds fun. What else is coming in? Betsy says, just ordered these markers. A girl can't resist glitter. Beautifully fantabulous, says Dawn. Tansy Pan says, these pens are just fabulous. Dawn saying, adorable magical stamps. Glitter galore is needed on those. And who was it who said, someone, oh, there we go, Susie T. And this is the thing here. I would use the sparkle markers just to write in all my Christmas cards.
Yes.
And if you just get them for that, absolutely go for it. As I said, I've got some here which I'm going to be playing with in just a little while, because they are so much fun and so easy to use. And, you know, if I can do it, you can do it. Right, I just want to quickly show you the beautiful Decadent Florals collection. Oh, hang on a minute. Which one? Traditional Florals or Decadent Decor? Decadent.
This is traditional florals.
The new one. Yeah, the new one. So, quick flick through here, because this is brand new, gorgeous. The die-cut toppers you've got in here are absolutely amazing. Love that one. Open me. Then look at all the little tags that you've got here as well. You've got your little hearts in there. beautiful ovals in there. You've got your little sort of rosettes there as well, if you like. Gorgeous artwork. And then as we flick through, the colours that you see there repeat through all of the gorgeous papers that you've got within this collection. Double-sided, loads of, I mean, these are just absolutely gorgeous. As I said, the only problem you're going to have here, I think, is deciding which papers and which side of the papers you are going to use. You love this, Fiona, don't you?
I do. I absolutely adore it. And you know, I think this set of glitter markers, I don't know whether they were developed at the same time, but the glitter markers we've got and this pad. Now, watch. This is a beautiful paper, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful cardstock. Really, really lovely. I'm going to turn this around so you can see. So there we go. That is gorgeous. But if I flick over, can you see? Can we see? That's the corner I need to see. Can you see?
Oh, yeah.
Can you see? Oh my word, look at that glitter. Doesn't that just bring that cardstock to life? And you know, it could not be easier to do. So the nice thing about all of our cardstocks is that they are matte, so they're uncoated, which means if you want to add your own bit of bling, and look, these are just beautiful. These are the set to go for here. They really are. Absolutely stunning. And what we can do is we can just take our pen. Where should we go? Let's go here. So what I'm going to do is I'm choosing a colour which is near to the colours on there, because that's absolutely fine, and we're just going to colour those in. I mean, as I say, there is no technique to this, so this is why you can start to personalise all those fantastic pads you've got. So if you want a bit of bling on your pad, you can get it. If you don't, then don't do it. It's that simple, really. But you can see you've got that lovely nib that will enable you to colour areas and get in there and give them just a bit of bling. Now I've got a lovely neon green which I'm going to grab as well. And you might be going, neon green, Fiona, that sounds a little bit
neon green, Fiona?
Neon green. Who'd have thought it? Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm giving up any hints that I like colour whatsoever, am I? No, black and white me, Miss Monochrome, definitely.
Miss Monochrome. Oh dear.
That will be my name. Anyway, now look, if you can go over, even over these darker areas, because what it does is just lift that little bit of colour, and they are just good fun to play with. Right, I'm going to lift this up so
I've just primed one over here.
Have you just primed one?
Yeah, just done it.
How easy was it to prime, Ben?
Super duper easy.
Super duper easy.
Gave it a little shake. No, go over there. I'm just no, go on.
Okay,
I'll come back to
I'll show you this, and then we're going to show you how to prime a pen again, just in case you missed it, and then we'll get on. So if I pull this back, I'm just, tell me when I've hit it. There we are. Look at that. Now in there you have got, just on there where I've got my finger, there is that neon green. You wouldn't think it, would you? But can you see the difference? I'm squidging this around. Trust me, when you get this home, this will jump, absolutely jump for you. But they are stunning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the colours again, and we are going to prime another pen.
This is brilliant.
They're fantastic, aren't they?
Yeah.
Really good fun. What are you doing, Ben?
Well, I've just, because you
show me.
You gave me some of these cards. I don't know if you can see it. So I've just taken the neon yellow. Can you see his beak? I've just glitterified his beak. Look.
I love it.
Look at that. And I've just got now. Which one's that? I've just got the supernova here, which I'm going to prime, and then I'm going to do his little hat as well.
Go, Ben. Show them how easy it is to prime. Oh. Show them. Go on. You don't.
Oh, that one's already been primed. Hang on.
Choose one which hasn't been primed.
Let me find one. It's super easy. Here we go. So that's how you're going to get it.
Shake.
Of course, yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm going to. So it comes like that, and you're thinking, oh, hang on a minute, there's no colour in there. So what you do, obviously, before you take the top off, you give it a little shake. Shake to wake, is that right?
Yep.
Give it a little shake. Look at me doing a demo. How exciting is this? Okay, and then you just pop it down, get a scrap bit of cardstock. Okay, don't use your finest cardstock, and then you're just going to give it a little doofer like this. And you'll see, can you see it beginning to come down into the nib. Can you see the coloration there?
Whoa!
As it comes down into the nib. And then once that's fully primed, you see, you can then start doing what you want to do. You know, you can, lots of love. Do a little there, a little bend, little kiss, look, and then I'll use that to colour in a minute, look, and then, look at that. Ooh.
Wow, brilliant.
Hey?
They are so easy, aren't they?
Yeah, I love these.
So crazy easy.
Do you know what I love about them as well? There's no kind of like long wait for the sparkle to come.
No, they're just instant, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you could imagine giving these to the kids and going, you know, sign all your schoolmates' Christmas cards with these. But wouldn't they look, just that little bit of fun. And quite frankly, after the year we've all had,
you're right.
Don't we deserve a little bit of fun?
Yes.
I think we do. And that's what these are. They are just a little bit of fun, but you're getting 18 of them. Now look, they're your colours. If I tip them forward, you can see the colours. These are the neon lights. However, if I tip them back, look at that bling. They are just absolutely gorgeous. So you're getting all of the neon lights. And then if I do the same here, you've got all your vibrant florals right there. Tip them back. That bling is just outstanding. And look at this now. Again, this is my favourite set. Look at that. That is absolutely sensational. Oh, they're just amazing. Have you done, Ben?
Sorry if I've gone quiet. No, I'm just having so much fun with these. It's just a bit more sort of, can you see I've glitterified the bottom as well.
I love it.
And then I've glitterified his little hat and the little star. But this is the thing though, there's so much that you can do with these. I love them. Like you said, how cool is that? Just taking these cards, adding a bit of sparkle, and away you go. Super simple. Shake them to wake them, prime them, and off you go. Right. I love the fact that I've got some bits to play with over here today, which is just brilliant. I've got to continue to do my job though, which is talk. Right, so if you've got these amazing glitter pens, okay, you want some amazing things to be able to colour in. Obviously, we've got the glitter stamp collection with the unicorns and the fairies and all sorts, but I really do think that these lend themselves to that kind of thing. I'm talking about fantastical creatures like we've got here and the Lee Holland collection. I was introduced to Lee Holland, well not personally, but I was introduced to Lee Holland stamps, actually, I think it was last week, very recently, and actually think they are so super cute. Now, with this collection, you are going to get all of these. It's all based around these really cute little baby dragons. Now, it's If Friends Were Flowers is this one. You are a treasure. What's that one there say? Make a wish. Sorry, but look, this beautiful little baby dragon. He's got a little friend in the butterfly there on the flower. Gorgeous. Imagine getting your sparkle glitter pens on these as well. This one here is You Are My Sunshine. Again, just taking the colours, the accents here, just to kind of give the sparkle to the edge of the flowers. I mean, how great is it going to look on that little dragon as well? Next up in this collection is With Love. Again, how cool is that going to look with a bit of sparkle maybe on the dragon scales there. Just some red on the beautiful heart that you got there too. This one I love, which is Hello You. Again, the sparkle effect on the balloon is going to look amazing, isn't it? And again, you've got the colours to be able to do that. The Jade Aqua is going to work beautifully in there. You've got all sorts of other colours too. If you wanted to be able to kind of recreate the colour of the dragon, then it's entirely up to you what colours you want to do them. From me to you is the beautiful little baby dragon with the huge cake there as well. Sending huge hugs. So many candles. And then last but by no means least, you've got the thank you as well, which is that gorgeous little dragon by that huge present as well. Love that. Again, stamp it out, gorgeous artwork, gorgeous imagery. Then when you've got these glitter pens to be able to, you know, make these shine and make these sparkle, why would you not? £36 or $50, over 15% off, triple points as well. If you're Platinum member, that comes down by another £7.20 or another $10, making these uber affordable. I would say But if you are going for the glitter pens today, definitely go for one of these stamp sets as well, because it may well be that you've already got lots of stamps and lots of things to be able to colour at home, but you're going to be wanting to colour more. You're going to be wanting to use these sparkle pens on everything. These are available on multi-buy for you as well if you want to be able to do that. $7.99 individually, or 2 for $14 or 2 for $18. Triple points as well, don't forget. Lots and lots of reasons to shop. Loads of love for the cardstock, by the way. Loads of love for that paper pad we just showed you, the brand new paper pad. Lots of lovely comments and questions coming in, which we'll do in just a second. Susie T on YouTube saying, Ben, you're a superstar, Ben. Good job at the demo, Ben, says Beth. Well, I know.
Yes.
I know. Look at me demoing, multitasking today. Not as good as a demo queen, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get over that side of this. No, it's actually, I'm fine. I'm fine over here. I'm fine over this side. What are you up to over there, Fiona?
Okay, well, do you know what? I love these. They remind me a little bit. Do you remember that cartoon? There was, I think they were, it was a dinosaur family, and the little baby dragon used to go, or the little baby dinosaur used to go, I'm the daddy, I'm the daddy. Anyway, I can't do. They were puppets.
And
it was an animated, yes, animated. Well, this reminds me of the little dino baby, and I just think it is adorable. Now look, can you see the sparkle on that? I'm hoping you can. I'm hoping you can.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous. Now, I just want to show you something, because I know I kept going and it's saying, these are a bit of fun, these are a bit of fun. They absolutely are. However, and there's always a however, if you want to play a little bit more, you can. And I thought I would just quickly show you that. Now I'm using the Hello You because I just think it's one of my favourite phrases. These are photopolymer stamps. So, because remember our glitter pens are water-based. So they react with water. So I'm using my waterproof ink, and I'm using Pebble, which is a sort of dark grey. It's a really nice colour. So you've got a photopolymer stamp, which is absolutely lovely.
Lovely.
Because you're going to get all the detail.
Yeah.
But I just want to show you what you can do. Because if you're sitting there going, yeah, but I like my pens to do more than one thing. Ha, ha, ha. We've got that covered. We have absolutely got that covered. There is my little dragon, come dino baby, come whatever.
Dino baby.
It just reminds me of that.
No,
so
I know what you
much.
mean. What was it called? It was just called Dinosaurs, was it?
It was a cartoon. It was like one of those Saturday morning cartoons, really.
Yeah.
Was it called the Dinosaurs?
Just Dinosaurs. I do remember it.
It was just incredibly cute.
Yeah.
Just incredibly cute. Right, okay. So, on here, where's one of my fabulous brushes? If you're looking for the brushes I was using, by the way, have a look on the launch party which we had earlier today, because the brushes I think were on there.
They were available as a bundle or individually, actually.
Yeah, so I've taken my 6 and just damped it down. Right, so here I have got a piece of white card so you can see what I'm doing, and this is just an offcut of some acetate which I was working on before. So we are going to take the blue, and we get from the Cool, and I'm going to take the Golden Glow from there. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little blob. So I'm doing this onto acetate. Remember, these are water based.
Yeah.
So I'm doing myself a blob of the Golden Glow, and then we're going to do another blob, and you see I'm just tapping it to do a little blob, really, just to get some ink pooling on there. Because what you can do, if you so desire, is you can paint with these. So if I just pick up a little bit of the yellow, a little bit of the blue, mix it together, a little bit more water, there we are, a little bit more blue, a little bit more yellow, watch, green, perfect green for our wonderful dragon baby. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah. Fantastic.
So if you want to create your own colours and play with these, you absolutely can. There is no reason why you can't do that. So you can see I've just put down my lightest layer just roughly on there, just mapping out the colour. He's got a little bit green on that hand there, and a little bit on his leg there.
Such cute artwork as well,
And then
isn't it?
we can go in and make ourselves slightly darker colour
Yeah.
and start putting in some of the deeper shades. So a shade around the back of his tail, maybe here, just on the top of his leg, on that leg there. But do you see what I mean? So you can really start to play with these and really enjoy yourself a little bit more, I think. There we go. And a little bit of the yellow, a little bit more of blue, and we can just get a little bit of shade going on that side.
Fiona, these are brilliant.
Aren't they just the best thing ever?
Them.
They really are. They're one of those things that, you know, you can play with these. Absolutely. Look at that.
Hey, look at the little flamingo.
Love that. Love that. That's my flamingo. I think you need to write to Fiona, love from Ben in that one. I really do.
Christmas card sorted.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Isn't it fabulous? So look, I'm just going, you can see where I'm going with that. I'm going to hold this up so you can see. Now, look at that. Can you see? And can you see it's still sparkling?
Yeah.
Still sparkling with that. And then if I bring in this one, which I did yesterday, and this was why I didn't get a rabbit silhouette demo done, because I was too busy playing with that. Now, by the way, I'm just going to do one more thing on that. Can you see that blue haze that I've got around the back of my Dino Baby? Right. The fabulous colour for this. Oh, put them in the right place. By the way, we've also got some fantastic storage. So, there we go. Now this colour is a neon blue.
Yes.
Right. This is an amazing colour for getting the glow in the background. Really, really good. So this is why you need that neon set as well, because all we're going to do is pick up a bit of that and just drop it down the back. Can you see it just lifts that colour? It really does. So a little bit just around here, and you don't need a lot, and you can wash that out to almost nothing, but it just makes that image at the back just pop. Isn't that easy? Can you see how that just really lifts that whole image? And of course, you've used a tiny amount. By the way, if you leave your colours to dry on here, you can reactivate them because they're water. So you're never going to waste any. But if I bring that forward now, look at how that's just made the back of that wonderful Hello You little dragon pop. I mean, I think that is just adorable, isn't it? Love it, love it, love it, love it.
I just think it's great. I love it. And like you said, the fact that if you just want to get these to kind of sign your Christmas cards, if you do just want to be able to, you know, take some bog standard cards and add a bit of extra sparkle, you've got the ability to be able to do that as well. Margaret on YouTube saying, I'm crafting along with my sparkle pens, which are fab. Colouring all of my spinner card stamps that I prepared earlier, having great fun. These are the best glitter markers I have ever had. And my glitter brush pens are awesome too, says Tansy Pans. These are the colours that you're going to receive with this collection. Honestly, I'm loving this. I've got my own pens over here, which I'm using, and you can see, just as I tilt that, you can see the glitter, you can see the sparkle that you have got with these. Now, you're going to get all 18 of these within this bundle. So you're going to get your neon lights, which are at the top there, and you've seen how you're going to use those neons in the yellow, the violet, the blue, pink, orange, and the green. You've then got your vibrant florals, golden glow, electric pink, ultraviolet, the fiery red in there, supernova, and the yellow cosmos. And then you've also got those cool elements as well. That moonlit silver is gorge. You've got the carbon and that jade aqua, the cool blue, the midnight frost, and then the frozen lake. So easy to use. Basically, shake them to wake them, prime them with a couple of little prods. Look at me with all the lingo. And then away you go. Producer Laura's just gone, even you've used them. I mean, come on. I mean, if I can use them, anyone can use them. And the point is, even if you are just buying these, as Fiona's just said, to sign your Christmas cards, to get the kids writing, you know, letters to Santa or whatever it might be, you will then start using them, I'm sure, just to add little flecks of glitter and extra colour to all of your projects as well. You will love them. Now, as far as paper pads are concerned, we've got some on the show for you as well. The everyday celebrations you're loving. So this is 180 GSM, 12 by 12, and you've got 48 sheets in here too. 16 different designs, 3 of each. There's lots of lovely patterns and colours in here. My eye automatically goes to sort of the ones at the top here. I love the balloons here. I love the spotty dots and the polka dots. We have got, I'll flick through for you as well, we have got plenty of florals in here too, but the colours are nice and bright. The colours are so vibrant. So, you know, as we head towards the end of this year, maybe you've been, you know, crafting with lots of sort of Christmassy colours, maybe warmer, darker colours for this time of year. You're wanting to kind of look towards next spring and summertime. You want a bit more brightness and you know, colour in your craft, then this certainly is a paper pad to go for. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Those balloon shapes are just brilliant. I love those. Love the colours there as well with all of the spots. Again, you've got them there on that background, smaller detail there. Stripes we've got, and those balloons are just phenomenal. Price is amazing. I'm not surprised this is flying out the door. $12.99. I can't see if that's right, but it must be $12.99 or $16.95. Triple points as well. Don't forget, if you are grabbing this today, love it. It's proving really popular. Get that in a couple of times, because it's the kind of paper pad that you will find you'll come back to time and time and time again. Lots of love for the glitter pens coming in. Betsy said, I ordered these to make cute cards for my grandson who loves dragons. I love that you can use glitter pens in so many different ways, says Monkey Head Bonkers. Again, my favourite name. And Pamela says, Ben, the artist. I like that. I like that. It's good. It's good. And Pamela says, also, Fiona, you're amazing. Love your demos. Thank you. Would never have thought to use acetate for a palette. I love the demo, says Betsy. Such great tutorials. Thanks, Fiona, says Dieta. One question which does keep popping up, which is a good question to ask, which about 3 or 4 people have asked, is what is the best way to store these?
Okay, I would store them flat. And we do have some storage trays on the show. I would store them flat on your trays. And if you've left them laying there, you don't need to go through and completely prime them. Just give them a bit of a shake. Yeah. So yeah, those storage trays, those clear storage trays are absolutely perfect, because you can stack them. Yeah. And you can keep them flat. And you know, 1.5 of those trays, you're going to have all your pens in there, ready to go. Yeah, store them with the colour end out. You'll even know which colour is in there as well. Marvellous. Yes, top tip. $5.99 or $8.49. Love it. Well, it's little things, isn't it, you might not think of. But yeah, you can grab those as well. Worth popping in. Okay. Now, the thing about watercolour products is very often you can only use them on watercolour card. But wait one. I'm going to use this little fairy dust, which is one of... Now, we had a whole set, including the unicorn. In fact, it's a whole fantastic collection. Let me grab them and I can actually show you all of them, because you get your wonderful little fairy dust, you get your You Are Amazing, you get your Make-A-Wish. That is brilliant. That mushroom done with the sparkle pens, stunning. You get your Once Upon a Time, you're going to get your Beautiful Friend, and you're going to get your unicorn as well. And they are all gorgeous. Now, have I picked up my packet? Yes. Right, let me pop those just down to one side. Now, I love this fairy. I just think she is so beautiful. And you can see my set has been well loved. And it's got, don't be afraid to sparkle a little brighter. All it takes is love, trust, and little fairy dust. Let the little fairy in you fly. Now, again, these are photopolymer stamps, and they are a fantastic, fantastic quality. Now, what I've done, I am going to bring this one in, because this is one which I've stamped out, but I want you to see, can you see that her skin is already coloured? Yeah. If I turn it over, no clues in glazing that I coloured this with my Tri-Blend markers. So this is Neenah cardstock. Now, normally with Neenah cardstock, you wouldn't use a glitter pen, would you? You wouldn't use a waterproof. No, you wouldn't. but you can with these,
Ooh.
which is just fabulous. So let's start colouring in her fantastic wings, because they will work on both. And the nice thing about that is that you can then start to decorate them how you fancy. How you fancy. So not only can you use these on your watercolour card, you can also use these and colour straight on with your glitter markers as well.
Do you find these then are great for kind of almost just adding accents as opposed to doing like whole colours, whole pictures? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes. Well, that's how, to be fair, that's how I would probably use them. Is I like the idea of adding little accents of colour. And of course, what you can do is you can add colour over the top. And you'll notice that I'm dropping between the different colour mediums that you've got there. Or if you really want to, here we go. There we go. And let's just pick up a little bit, because you're going to put this on with an almost dry brush. Look, let's just look. How fabulous is that?
Yeah.
So they work beautifully on your watercolour cardstock, of course. But if you want to use these, look at that. Look how that wing's coming to life. I'm going to pick that up and move that. Look. Can you see that sparkle beginning to happen?
Almost instantaneous.
Isn't that gorgeous? It really is. Now, where's that neon pink? I love this colour. I don't think it's called neon pink. I'll tell you the exact colour in a minute. This is the neon violet. Now, this colour is just amazing. Do you know what? I honestly believe that if you want something which is just going to make you smile,
yes,
go for these, because the colour in them is just phenomenal. I'm just doing this nice and quickly just to get some colour down on her dress.
I really like the neons. You were saying that
I love
people might be a bit afraid of using the neon colours. Why is that? Just
because people think neon, oh, that's going to be really bright. You know, it's going to be as bright as the top I'm wearing. No, not necessarily. It doesn't have to be. You can use touches of those neon colours to absolutely go to town and just add accents. Now, I'm just going to finish off this bit of her dress, and then, as you would expect, I've got one just to my side that I can show you, which is fully completed, because then we're going to do everything all over again. Now, look, you can see where we're going with that. Can you see that sparkle? And if I bring in this.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Look at the wings there.
Look.
Fantastic.
And I love that difference between the bits that I've coloured with my tri-blends on her hair and her skin, and then that pop of zing that you get with the wings. Aren't they just fabulous? I love it.
Do you know what I love about this as well, particularly looking inwards from a novice's point of view, if you like? You look at that as a finished project, don't you? And you think, well, I'd never be able to achieve that. How do you get that shimmer and shine on there? We're just showing you how to do it. It's easy to achieve when you've got these in your life. That's the point here. It's kind of, you know, making you the ultimate professional straight from scratch. We're giving you the tools to be able to do these things straight off the bat. And, you know, if the budget stretches today, obviously you're going for the glitter markers. Obviously you've got to get these in your life. You know, whether you're going to use them on your own or you're going to share them with the kids or the grandkids, whether you're just buying them because you're going to write your tags out this year, you're going to write your Christmas cards out this year, or, you know, you're thinking to yourself, actually, I love the idea of, if you're just doing a bit of colouring, taking the colours and just adding a little speck of glitter, adding a little speck of shine on there. Whichever way, wherever you're buying these, you need to get some stamps in your life as well. I love the Lee Holland. I also love these, the Glitter Marker Stamp Collection. The glitter kind of lends itself to these fantastical beasts, doesn't it? And look at that, the unicorn is gorgeous. This is Believe in Magic. Just stunning. And again, like we saw on the card that Fiona showed us a little bit earlier on, how great did the unicorn's mane look in those neon colours? So again, if you are one of those people thinking, oh, I don't know, can't use neon, a little bit too bright, absolutely, you can work it in with these stamps. Make-A-Wish, again, gorgeous, gorgeous stamp that you've got there with the sentiments as well. A dream is a wish your heart makes, and plenty to be getting your glitter markers into there. This fairy, as we've just seen, absolutely stunning. I sort of said it earlier on, you've seen it for yourself just then with Fiona, how amazing the fairy's wings look with just a speck of that glitter. That is a little fairy dust included in the collection. You're then also going to get the beautiful friend. Now again, imagine how great the mermaid's tail is going to look with the glitter markers. I mean, that's going to look spectacular, isn't it? In a cross section of colours there as well. Oh yeah, using your maybe your moonlit silver. Your moonlit silver on the little bubbles on there as well. That's going to look phenomenal. So that, again, certainly worth thinking about. You then also got in this collection, You Are Amazing, with the beautiful little pixie under the flower there, the little elf. And then you've got finally the Once Upon a Time, which is that gorgeous fairy door. Again, just adding the accents of glitter onto this stamp will look amazing. £31.96 to £39.80. Triple points again on that, don't forget. And if you are just going to go for the glitter marker stamps, you're only, what, about £8 away from getting your hands on the stocking as well, which we're giving to you for free if you spend 40 or 40. Now, it is our Club Inspire event. Don't forget, triple points for everybody up until the end of play on Sunday. This is a great time to get involved. It's a great time to move to the next bracket in the club. And if you have no clue what I'm talking about, if this is all Greek to you, then don't worry. Here is a video with Sarah to explain all about it.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now, on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money-saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
Oh, hello. Sorry. These are brilliant! Honestly, I love them. I'm going to do some more. I will stay, chatting with you and reading your comments and stuff like I always do. But I'm going to craft this side as well because these are great. These are the glitter markers. It's an 18-piece collection. And they are amazing, honestly, so easy to use. If you've missed the stuff, we're sort of halfway through, right? So we're kind of going to go back to where we started and show you, if you've just tuned in, how amazing these glitter markers are. And basically what we're saying to you is, these are for everybody. Like this guy's even using them. This guy, me, I'm even using them. I'm doing Christmas cards and all sorts. This is how easy they are to use. So do you know what? Even if you are someone who's brand new to craft, these are amazing. As Fiona said earlier on, if you're just getting these to write your Christmas cards this year, they'll look amazing. If you're just getting these to, get the kids involved and get them to write their letters to Father Christmas or their thank you cards to teachers or whatever it might be, these are amazing because basically, once you've shook these, shook these, and then primed them, which is so simple to do. Fiona will show you in a second. You can then get some amazing glittery goodness from these. Take a look at this. I think the boards that Fiona's got over this side are slightly better than mine because they're slightly bigger, but basically this shows you all the colours you're going to get. You are going to get your neon lights collection at the top here. So this gives you your neon yellow, you've got your neon violet, your blue, your neon pink, that gorgeous neon orange, and then your green. You've then got your vibrant florals, which gives you the golden glow. You've got electric pink, ultraviolet, you've got your fiery red, you've got your supernova and your yellow cosmos. And then finally, you've got your cool elements down the bottom here. This moonlit silver again is phenomenal. You've got your carbon, your jade aqua, you've got your cool blue, your midnight frost, and that gorgeous frozen lake. All of those are included. £32 or $48. You're saving over 10% today. You're getting triple points on this as well. So great, you know, if you are trying to retain your platinum membership or move up a bracket or just get started with us as far as your Club Inspire is concerned, great that you're getting triple points to the end of Sunday. But the whole point is, these are phenomenal. And if you want to know how easy they are to get working with, Fiona is going to show us, because they are so simple to use, Fiona, right?
Yeah, they really are. They have been my happy place this year because I got them and I was like, oh my word, these are just such good fun. Right, so the first thing to know about these, look at this. Every time you get a pen, you will notice that the nib, which is a bullet nib, is white. That's because it's a brand new pen. So what you're going to do, the very first thing, is you're going to give it a shake. You can hear that ball bearing rattling around, so shake it to wake it. Then you take your pen. Now, look at this. Here we go. What you're going to do is you're going to pump it up a couple of times. I'm doing this so you can see. Look at that. Can you see that ink coming down? It's that easy to do. That pen is now ready for you to write your Christmas cards, do whatever you want. It doesn't matter what your handwriting looks like. When you're using these, it is going to look amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that. And the thing is, look at that.
Love it.
Look at the sparkle on that immediately. Can you see that sparkle in there? It is absolutely blingaliciously gorgeous.
I've not heard you say that for ages. I love it.
But look, the other thing is about these pens is that they are water-based. So if you just wanted to make yourself some background, now let's hope I can do this. I did give it a spritz to make sure I moved some of the alcohol through it, because look at that. Can you see? Look at that. Supernova. So you can see, you can get your backgrounds going. It's going to look fabulous. But if all you do is write with it, you absolutely can. And you've seen me work on watercolour card, but what about on black card? This, by the way, is the electric pink that I'm using. So here we are. We're just going to write. Let's hope the spelling's right.
Oh, right. Oh, what are you writing? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Right. So, shall I tip it forward?
Yeah.
So you can see.
Crafters Companion.
Yeah. So you can see, you know, even your everyday handwriting, whether you do it on white or you do it on black, it's going to look absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
Really sensational. Fantastic. Right, okay, I'm going to get on with some other bits and get playing.
Well, and that is the point with these as well. So many of you are commenting, going, yeah, well, I'm just going to get these so I can write with them. I'm going to do Christmas gifts. I'm going to write my Christmas tags with them. You know, I'm going to, you know, I love the idea of getting the kids to write their letters to Father Christmas with them as well, which is amazing. I love these demos, says Betsy. The letter says, such a great tutorial. Fun paper pads, says Mary Pat. That's about the everyday celebrations. Susie T, I'm loving this. Susie T saying, Ben is right. These glitter markers are amazing. Well, thank you. I'm not right about a lot of stuff, but I'm definitely right about that. Coletta says, I'm excited to get the glitter markers. These look like they give a very professional result. Plus, my granddaughter will go nuts.
Yes.
And Anne-Louise on Facebook says, I love these shows. Great teamwork by Fiona and Ben. Well, we try. I love it that, you know what, these are accessible for everybody and you're going to have so much fun. I love the idea of, you know, writing your Christmas tags. Also, you know what, we're talking about adding these to, you know, cards which you might already have to give a bit of bling and shine. Why not bling up your wrapping paper as well?
Yes.
Give yourself blingaliciously fabulous wrapping paper.
Yes.
Yes. And that's the other thing. Producer Laura's just said in my ear.
Fantastic.
She said, why not? You don't even need a tag because you can just write on the front of the wrapping paper with your pen. So yes, I mean, imagine, yes, your brown wrapping paper with your, you know, your swirly colours on there. You can do whatever you like. Look at what Rianne's doing there. You can do whatever you want.
You're getting excited there, Ben.
I am getting excited. Aren't you getting excited?
I'm getting very excited because I think this is the thing. These are a bit of fun. And do you know what? This is what you're going to do. Now, if like me, despite your best intentions, you always end up sending people cards which maybe you didn't quite get round to writing. Now, look at this. And I have to say, these are actually cards from my own personal collection because last year I was desperately disorganised and I didn't have time. I wish I'd had these wonderful pens right then to do this because you could have made them look that little bit different. So everybody needs a Christmas cactus in their life, don't they? Even if it doesn't quite look like this.
A Christmas cactus. I mean, we've got a Christmas bush here, so do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, get your Christmas cactus on the go. Yeah, that's our little Christmas bush there. With the decoration on as well.
But look, if you want to take your envelopes and just decorate them with whatever you want to do, it's just going to look that little bit different, isn't it? And the thing is, that's going to take you 2 minutes. The kids are going to have so much fun writing all their school cards with these.
And that's the point. How many times, I don't know if your kids are like my kids, if you watch, you get them to do their Christmas cards and they're, can you do them?
Do you know what I'm thinking, Ben?
Yeah.
Do you know the worst thing to get a kid to write? A thank you note.
Oh, yes.
Imagine getting them these to write all their thank you letters after Christmas.
Love that idea.
Now, look at this. Can you see the bling on that card? I'm hoping you can. I'm hoping I've got it in the right place. Somebody will shout in my ear if they can. Okay, but look. You've got a matching little envelope going on, and this is the fun of these. They're just going to be gorgeous. I love them. I absolutely love them. I think everybody should have a set just to make them smile.
Honestly, look, seriously, how much fun are we having today? How much is this guy smiling? I mean, you know me, I'm always enthusiastic. I love what we bring to you here at Crafters Companion, but I love these particularly. I think just because of the fact that I'm having a go. I'm having a bit of a play. I'm having a bit of fun with these as well. I'm crafting along with Fiona. Loads of you loving these. Anna-Louise saying, love the shows. Shadiah saying, thank you for a great show. And Dieta saying on YouTube, Ben, you are so inspiring. Well, I don't know about that. Enthusiastic, I think, is what it is, but genuinely loving these. Let's have a quick look of the glitter marker stamp collection because I love the Lee Holland stamps, don't get me wrong, I love them, but I think these are just a perfect partner to go with your glitter markers. Their unicorn is stunning, right? I mean, get this stamped out, get your glitter markers in there, and you will just be able to turn this into something so magical and absolutely gorgeous. As I said, in my household at the moment, with my 9-year-old daughter Daisy, it is all about the unicorns, fairies and mermaids. And with this collection, you're buying 4 and then we're going to give you 2 for free. These mushrooms, again, absolutely stunning. Love, love, love all of the detail and getting your glitter markers in there, just adding the flecks and specks of shine. Well, we showed you earlier on how beautiful this one looked. This is the a little fairy dust. scroll back on the show if you missed it earlier on when Fiona showed you how beautiful the wings on that fairy looked, adding your glitter markers. You've then got this beautiful mermaid. Kind of want to see this one with the glitter markers done live. Kind of want to see this coloured in because that would look amazing with the glitter. These are your 2 freebies then really. So you've paid for those 4 and then you're getting these 2 for free. This one here is You Are Amazing with the little elf under the flower. And then you've got, again, that's probably one of my faves, the fairy door there, which is gorgeous, so cute. Add in the flecks of colour, the specks of the glitter to really, really create some beautiful images. And something else, which producer Laura said in my ear a few minutes ago, which I thought was a really good tip. If you're one of those people, because there's been a lot of talk, hasn't there, recently, I think, about wrapping paper not being particularly good and what a waste. Wrapping in like your brown paper, your parcel paper, more environmentally friendly because of course you can recycle that. Well, you can here, can't you? But then if you wanted to kind of like bling that up just a little bit, then you've got these to be able to do that. I also love the idea as well, if you can't be bothered with doing tags, if you're using like your brown paper and you've got these, you can then add all of your sparkle and just write on the paper rather than going for tags. So however you use these, they're super usable, they're super sparkly, and they're blingaliciously fantastic. Yes. Let's have a look at some more finished samples with Fiona.
Yeah, I mean, these are just gorgeous, aren't they? So look at these wonderful, wonderful mushrooms. This is the Make-A-Wish stamp. Look how well those glitter pens just make those mushroom cats absolutely jump. Again, you've got this gorgeous unicorn. You can see there. Now look at that. Can you see you've just got that little bit of sparkle going on in his mane? Absolutely lovely. There is the little fairy dust one. This time done. Look, her hair, that purple hair is amazing with the glitter pens. Or perhaps you're going to go for this mermaid. Isn't that stunning?
That's what I wanted to see.
There you go. Isn't that amazing?
Tail. Yes.
She just looks so good. And the thing about this is the more you look, the more you see. Yeah. So you've got the little clownfish, which I adore. You've got the little oyster with the pearl in there as well. I just think it's one of those stamps which is going to make you smile. This just reminds me of my friend's little boy, just sat in the garden pretending to be a flower, as he does, as you do. Yes, there we go. And then look, if you want to go full on bling, that is sensational. Right, we're going to use the unicorn because I want to show you how you can use these with your sparkle pens as well. Yes. Right, let me put that away. Well, that's near enough. That's near enough. This is one of my favourite unicorn stamps. It's called Believe in Magic, and you've got be a unicorn in a field of horses. Being fabulous is my superpower. What's yours? Believe in Magic. So absolutely gorgeous. You can tell it's one of my favourites. Look at the state of it. Right. I mean, it's just a lovely stamp, and it's a lovely big stamp, as you can see. Well, look. If you want to know what size they are, there's my hand, there's the stamp. They are big stamps and they are photopolymer as well. So you've got the top of the tree in terms of quality, and you've got nice big stamps which are just going to be so easy to colour with. Right, I'm going to give this a good old ink up, and again I'm using the Pebble. The reason I like Pebble is it gives you just a slightly less of a harsh line than maybe the Noir Black, and I just think it works so well with these stamps. So there we are. Let me try. Usually I get he's on a bit of a wonk. He looks like he's going up a hill, but it's fine. It's fine. Right, give it a good old stamp down. Oh, what did I do? Oh, Fiona.
What you did? Oh.
Right. Plan B.
Yeah.
So that stamped beautifully on the piece of acetate, which managed to stick to the back of it.
That's not the bit of acetate you lost earlier, is it?
Yeah. Guess what?
At least you found it. Yeah, found it.
Right. So we'll ink it up.
Brilliant.
It must have just got caught on the top of my piece of card.
Yeah.
Right.
Beautiful.
There we go. We'll do it again. And this time, hopefully, what we're going to get is we are going to get a beautiful unicorn.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Shall we see? Yes, absolutely gorgeous. Isn't he lovely? Right, okay. Want to show you how you can use some of the lighter colours just to give a bit of shade and dimension to the unicorn without having to colour the whole unicorn in. Unless, of course, you want to colour the whole unicorn in which case, fill your boots, really. So what we're going to do is just, I'm using my mat here just for speed. You can use your acetate, and I would recommend using a sheet of acetate, because then if it dries, you can always pick it up.
Yeah.
And then, oh, pink, that's pretty. Right, okay, that's fine. Right, clear. That pen is clear, trust me. It may not look it, but it really is. So what I'm doing is I'm using a little bit just to outline our wonderful unicorn, and we'll just bring that colour down. Absolutely gorgeous. And maybe that leg, because it's further away. Oh, there we go.
Who else has got their glitter markers out and they're crafting away?
Do you know, I'd love to know. And I'd love to know if people are doing any different things with them.
Yeah.
You know, if they've got ideas that maybe we haven't covered, or they've discovered something that maybe I've missed.
Yeah.
You know, share. Be, you know, play nice. Share.
That's it. 'Cause we
This
share.
is the thing, we share. So look, all you need to do with this wonderful unicorn, which I kept calling a horse the other day, is just give some hints of colour just around the side of the unicorn, which is absolutely gorgeous.
We've also got your Spectrum Noir, Sparkle, Sparkle, too much sparkle in my brain today. Your clear overlay, $12.99 or $16.95, £11 today, or $14. So explain the clear overlay.
Okay, so
Fiona.
the clear overlay, the best way to think about the clear overlay is this is a sparkly water brush.
Right.
Do you know?
Yes.
And it is just going to make everything that you play with. Now look how little, by the way, I put out, and I have coloured this whole unicorn, and we've already established that that unicorn was a mighty size.
Yeah.
So, look, which gives you some depth and dimension, but you don't have to colour the whole thing. And I've used a tiny, tiny amount. And then what you can do, if you want, and I'm going to go all neon on this,
Oh, yes.
is you can use your pens just to go straight in and just colour directly on to give this unicorn the best mane and tail in the world ever. And I think there are loads of little and not so little people who love unicorns, who will be sitting there going, that unicorn has my name on it, I need it in my life. And the thing is, you really, really do, because it is just sensational. Look at these colours, they just pop, don't they? So use them to colour.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Use them to write your cards. Use them to write your envelopes. Get the kids writing their thank you letters with them. If that's the only thing which will enable them to do it,
It's
then
£32
it's worth
well
it.
spent.
Yeah,
honestly.
absolutely.
It
And they're
really is.
They're going to be great, aren't they? They really are. I love the idea of making your own wrapping paper as well.
Yeah, that's a
just
cracker.
using wrapping paper that you've maybe got at home. I just think these colours are just edibly, no, they're not edible, Fiona. But do you know what I mean? They are just that kind of yummy.
Yeah.
They really are just beautiful.
That's the only way that these would be better.
Colours.
If they were edible. That's
Yes.
the only way. That's the only
Yeah,
way. They're
Leanne?
not. But no, we love them. Honestly,
Oh, I haven't primed that one. I'll prime that one in a minute and show you.
I'm having so much fun because I'm getting to play as well as watch you. And again, look at this. I mean, that's great. The colours.
Isn't that gorgeous?
of the
And
neon.
if I bring in this one here, look, you can see there's the same thing. And then all we've done is fussy cut that out, and it's on one of those splodgy backgrounds, and you know how easy those splodgy backgrounds are to do.
Yeah.
Because you just splodge and spritz it. I love them. Absolutely love them.
Oh, hang on, there it is. Just been doing the little cactus, you see? See the little sparkly
Love
cactus?
it.
Got a little sparkly hat on, little sparkly pot. Hey, come on. Look at that.
Perfect.
Loving this. Loving this. I've done a little cactus. I've done a little toucan and then my little flamingo there now as well. All sparkled up there. I'll just stand those up. Wow, so much fun. Right, let's recap. By the way, thank you for all the comments coming in. Let's just read a couple more of those before we recap on the pens. Christine says, glitter markers. Yes! I have the glitter pens. I wear more of it than my cards do. Glitteralicious, says Dieta on YouTube. What else have we got? Pamela R on YouTube says, would be great for Christmas cards. They always need a little sparkle. Exactly, Pamela, exactly right. Susie T says, I'm using these to write in my Christmas cards this year. It adds a nice glittery touch and makes them more fun to write. Exactly. Writing Christmas cards can be a bit of a chore. Not anymore. You've also got Corinne saying, stunning cards, Fiona. Mary Pat 1000 says, the markers, or this marker set is gorgeous. Margaret Crook on YouTube says, the tips of the glitter pens are just perfect for the smaller spinner shapes too. Just perfect. So there we go. Wow, beautiful, says Irina as well. Thank you for all these comments. Keep them coming in. By the way, if you've got your glitter pens and you've blingaliciously sparkled up something, we'd love to see the pictures. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. But £32 for this collection is amazing, or $48. Let's have a look at some of the paper pads then that you've got on the show. There's so many of these. The new one, Ben, is the traditional florals, which is just here. We love it. You love it. It's a 40-page pad that you're going to get here. What I love about this is in the back, and you don't get this in all the paper pads, you're going to get these toppers as well, which are just great. Some have got little sentiments on too. Really love the colour palette on these, and of course it matches up perfectly with all the colours and patterns that you've got in the pad to come.
And they're all die cut. They'll just pop out.
Absolutely.
Just pop out.
Yeah,
ready to go.
Ready to go. Just absolutely beautiful. Sentiments in there. What does that say? Well done you. Thank you for you. I love you. Get well soon. Yeah, you could potentially just use those for tags for presents as well. And as we go through, you have got some gorgeous designs, gorgeous colours in here too. And as I said earlier on, I think, look at that. Wow. Ooh. I don't even know how you would describe that, but it's gorgeous. You've got, as I said, kind of, this is the one you used earlier on with your pens as well,
yes.
Wasn't it? And blinged up.
And they're wonderful for blinging up and just adding a bit of decoration. And this is what I think I would say to you is get the pens home, get out all those paper pads that you've got that maybe you've got a piece of favourite cardstock that you just play with them.
Yeah.
Accent colour on them. Maybe they're cards you've already made, which are already in your craft stash waiting for people's birthday. You can add bling retrospectively. Oh, now there's a word for a Friday afternoon.
What, bling?
Retrospectively.
Oh, retrospectively. Yeah, it is a good word. It's a good word. $17.99 or $22.95. Now, a completely sort of different planet / spectrum is this pad, the Everyday Celebrations. 48 sheets, 16 designs, 3 of each. But again, right, I'm looking through this now. I'm looking through this and I'm looking at the pens that I've got in my glitter markers. I'm thinking, well, I've got a colour for that sheet I can bling up. I've got a colour there I can bling up. When I get to, I mean, again here, you've got colours there, you can bling this up. When I get to the balloons in a second, I'm going to get very excited because, again, look at that. Add some bling to the flowers, but where are my balloons? Hang on, where are my balloons? Come on, balloons. Where are they? Come on, they're in it. There we go. Add some bling to the balloons.
Yes. And
absolutely,
wouldn't you say these pens were just made for this pad?
Absolutely, yeah. And again, look at that. There's so many corresponding colours that you've got in your glitter markers that correspond with this paper pad. Love, love, love it. The price on that, again, as I said, is phenomenal. $12.99 or $16.95. That's a great buy. That really is a stunning buy for that. And you're loving it. I'm not surprised because it's lovely colours, 48 sheets of glorious patterns and $12.99. Triple points as well, don't forget. Only up until Sunday, end of play Sunday when the event ends. So make sure you take advantage of the triple points that we've got available for you up until then. I recently used the sparkle ink on igloos and snow people, says Mary Pat. It's
fantastic.
So sparkly, like glistening snow. So many great ideas coming in here. Loving all of them. Right. Yeah, can you work these on venoms?
You might have to just dry them with your heat gun.
Right.
It depends on your vellum. But it's worth a try. Why not? If you're going to have them there and you've got them a little bit of vellum, give it a try.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, we are going to have a look at our next demo with Fiona, who's just can see the monitor there. She's having a good look through that Everyday Celebrations page. You like that?
I am, because I'm sitting there thinking, do you know this one? This lovely stripy one?
Yeah.
What I would do is I was looking to see if I had a ruler, but I haven't. But I have got a straight edge here, because what I would actually do is I'd actually take one of the pens and use a ruler, and I wouldn't do every single line, but what I do is I just run, look, and then when you get this and use this at home, you're just going to have that occasional bit of bling going on just in there. Wouldn't that look fantastic?
Oh yes.
I mean, you'd use a ruler, not the edge of your Gemini mat, but hey, it's fine. So look, I don't know whether you'll pick that up because they are two very fine lines, but what I will do is I'll just hold that and bend the cardstock. It's these two, they might be a bit thin, it's these two where I've got my thumb. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Anyway, that wasn't what I was going to show you. That was just an aside, because what I was going to show you was this card that I'd made a while ago. And it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's got the It's Your Birthday and it's got that balloon
Pretty
background.
Nice.
But there's nothing to say you have to do your bling at the time you do your card.
No.
You might decide that's a fabulous card, but what it really needs is some bling. Now, I'm sticking with those neon colours because I think these neons are just wonderful. And all we're going to do is add a bit of bling. A bit of bling?
A bit of bling.
A bit of bling.
Yeah.
There we are. So all I'm going to do is add a little bit of sparkle and shine. And these neons are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? And I love the fact you've got that nib which enables you to get into all that fine detail. I need that orange one. Right, come here, orange.
Come here, orange.
Come here, orange. This is neon orange. Oh, ha ha ha.
What?
Do you know, this is the other thing you will have the best fun doing. Prime them. Do you know what? Ration yourself when you're priming them, because priming them is absolutely addictive and you will love them. Right, okay, so here we go. What we're going to do is just pop these on just here. Here we go. So we've got a little bit of orange going on there. Do you know what? I'm just going to pop some down there. And do you know what? I'm just going to go straight over that one. And you see my lettering? The It's Your Birthday.
Yeah.
What about going on the It's Your Birthday and actually just adding a little bit of a drop shadow with the gorgeous, now this is the neon violet I'm going for there. So you've got the It's.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't that work well?
Yeah.
It really does. And then we'll do that one there, that one down there, down there. I'm just getting ahead of myself at the moment. I'm wanting to do all of it, but it's fine because this is just sensational.
One of those things as well, like a set like this, if you are someone
So
perhaps
addictive.
if you've, I don't know, maybe thought about getting into colouring, and you know, as much as we've kind of told you how easy it is to get into colouring with all the ranges that we've got, this might be the one that gets you into it, this glitter marker set, because again, you can just start off, as we're seeing here, taking these images that you've already got, a card that you've already got, and just adding, you know, a little splash of glitter. You don't have to go the whole hog with it, and then as you get more confident with it, you know, then you might start branching out a little bit more and start doing a bit more colouring. But this is, like you say, a great way to do it, isn't it? A perfectly brilliantly looking card, but then it looks even better when you add the sparkle.
Yeah, now look at that. You can see, look, that sparkle around the It's Your Birthday is sparkling like crazy. The balloons where I've just accented just there, they are fantastic. Look at that.
Love it.
So think about playing with these, because you are just going to have such good fun. And do you know what? One of the easiest things to do with these is just to sign your Christmas cards, because look at the fun of that. Look at that. Isn't that just that, a little bit of a smile in your cards. I love it.
You're loving these as much as we're loving playing with them. Dieta on YouTube says, note to self, never craft without glitter. That is never a truer word spoken there, Dieta. Eleanor saying, I have to have that unicorn. Yeah, it's in the glitter marker set. It's my 7-year-old granddaughter's altogether favourite thing. Fran saying, I love sparkle markers. And Susie T says, I'm using these sparkle markers to write in all of my Christmas cards. Beautiful, says Tesha. There's just so many lovely comments coming in. What I would say to you is, I would say thank you for the comments that you sent in, but then I would also say to those of you who are going, wow, these are amazing, love to give them a go. I need to have these in my life. Get them. What's that? I need to come clean. About what? What? What do you mean?
I don't know, Ben. What could they mean?
I haven't said anything.
Ben, could it be your personalisation?
Of the cards?
Yes.
Oh. No, I never said that I drew these, did I? I never said that. That's a few people apparently, you know, they're making assumptions. I never said that I drew them. I'm adding the sparkle. I've added sparkle. No, I might have coloured them in from scratch. You never know. But I've definitely added sparkle to them. Definitely done that. You've seen me do that.
I did.
I mean, how do you know or don't you know whether I coloured them in? I might have done.
Absolutely fantastic. Oh, look, I've found a little wooden butterfly embellishment. Look at that. How cute is that? And I mean, you can pick these up. They come in packets of ridiculous amounts. So, look, what we're going to do, and again, I'm going back to the neons because I just love the neon colours. And what we're going to do is we're just going to give this the most fabulous bit of bling. And I think...
Is that MDF again, did you say?
This is just a little wooden embellishment.
Oh, okay.
Just a little wooden embellishment. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to colour down there. And they work well on this. They work well on MDF. They work well on uncoated cardstocks. If you've got any unglazed... I'll tell you what, if you've got any terracotta flower pots and you're giving someone flowers for Christmas, the unglazed terracotta, they'd work brilliantly on that. So you could actually write the Happy Christmas on the plant pot, couldn't you? That would work really well.
A couple of questions actually, just whilst we're talking. There's one that came in earlier. I need to find it now. It was basically someone asking whether or not you could stamp with these.
Do you know? There's no reason why you shouldn't, but it would take quite some time. I'll tell you what. The best way of doing that is we'll have a try. Let me just finish my butterfly and then I will grab a stamp and we'll see, because I haven't stamped with them. So let's find out.
Sarah asked that.
Together.
Yeah, can these be used on stamps to stamp down onto paper with? One other question which just came in, which we can answer quite quickly, is Corinne says, are these pens quick drying? I would hate to have them smear after signing cards. I would say they're super quick.
Yeah, they are super quick. These are not like your sparkle pens. And what you'll notice is I haven't used my heat tool once.
No.
Have not used my heat tool once, because unlike the sparkle pens with the brush nibs, I find almost the minute you finished signing the card, it's dry and ready to go. What I would say is make sure you're using it on uncoated cardstock. If you use it on the shiny cardstock, it will take a while to dry, if at all, because it's not soaking in. So use it on your uncoated cardstock, your watercolour cards, your Nina smooth cardstock, because although it's smooth, it is still... Oh, I am loving this butterfly. Come and take a look at that. Look at that. Can you see? Wiggle. So there's the colour, there's the bling. Can you see the bling? I'm hoping you can see the bling at home, because that is absolutely blingaliciously gorgeous. I love it.
Blingalicious butterfly. Amazing.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Love them. Right.
Love them. Love them. Love them.
Okay.
Susie T on YouTube says, after my revelation a few minutes ago, you're doing a great job, Ben. Superstar. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Oh, Producer Laura says, always does a super job. Oh, you guys. There's a lot of love. Anyway, we've only got 25 minutes remaining, so let us show you some more demonstrations. Basically, I would encourage you to jump in and grab these. If you think of Shalash, aren't I? Get them, because you will not be disappointed. Even if you just buy them for, as I say, writing your Christmas cards this year, it's a great buy for that option, but you'll do so much more with them as well. We've got people multi-ordering them as well. I have a feeling people are buying one set for themselves and then they're getting another set as a Christmas gift. Christmas gift ideas as well, you know, not just for you, but maybe for the kids and the grandkids as well. If you want to get them crafting, get them into colouring, these are superb. Also worth mentioning, that if you spend £40 or $40, we will give you our Crafty Christmas stocking for free up until Sunday. But you can buy this as well, actually, which is amazing. It's a lovely, lovely stocking, is this, and it is our stocking, our Christmas ornament decoration for 2020. So it's £5.99 or £8.99. And as you can see, Crafters colours, got Crafters Companion across the top there. I don't know if you can see inside, you've got all those crafty goodies. All profits going to the Bradley Lowry Foundation, which aims to support families who are fundraising for treatment or equipment, which is not readily available. And as we said, every decoration sold, all profits will be donated to the Bradley Lowry Foundation. If you want to find out more details about the foundation, there is a page on our website to find out more about that. Right, this is the moment of truth. Sarah has asked, can you stamp with these glitter markers? One woman, one
let's
glitter
give it
marker,
a go.
one stamp.
Right, so I've taken the Midnight Frost.
Okay, here we go.
And I've got the Hallow You, which is one of the sentiments from the Hallow You stamp I was using earlier.
Right.
So all I'm doing is using that bullet nib.
What's your hunch here? What's your hunch?
I've got a funny feeling they might, and I think because they don't dry quickly on non-porous surfaces, we might be, because acrylics are non-porous, I think we might be lucky. But you know what? If these work the same way as the sparkle pens, you could always reactivate them with a huff or a spray. So let's see whether it works. Yes, it works.
Oh, the huff.
Do the huff. Let's see.
What's a huff?
Right.
A huff and a puff and I'll blow your house down.
There we go.
Yes.
I mean, look at that. So if I then... Now, the reason I chose a word, because look how fine those lines are.
Brill.
Look how fine the lines are. Do you know, I need to share this with you. I can't automatically tell my left from my right.
Oh.
And when people say to me, move it a bit to the left, you can guarantee it's the other left.
You have to do that, don't you? You do that,
Yeah.
that's all I remember.
Yeah, but look, isn't that fantastic? And so the answer to that lovely lady who said,
Sarah,
can you stamp with these? It would appear, yes you can. Yes you can.
And Sarah, great question as well. Do you know what I
Shall
love?
we see if we can stamp her whole image?
This is why, while she's just looking at it, this is why she's the demo queen, as I call her, because you know what, Fiona will she'll just try stuff, she'll bang out about a zillion demos in 2 hours, and then when you go, oh, can you do this? Yeah, she'll give it a go. She'll give it a try.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work. Well, it did in that case. What are you doing now?
Well, I thought it worked with the lettering. So let's try it with one of the bigger stamps.
Oh, come on.
We might have to adapt it a wee bit, but let's give it a go. Now, I'm using this gorgeous character called With Love. So what we're going to do is we are going to give him a bit... Do you know what? I don't know where these colours are going, but we're going to give it a go. So we're going to go multicoloured this time just to see if I can. And I don't know. Well, this is as much of an experiment for me as it is for anybody else, but we're going to have a pink dragon this time.
Just to say, whilst you're colouring in the stamp, I love this. Evelyn says, I have grandkids coming over this afternoon and we're going to use the glitter markers to colour some Dreamies Christmas characters.
Fantastic.
There you go, that's what we're saying. That's how great these are. Evelyn, we're back on again tomorrow. Well, Craig and I tomorrow morning with a masterclass on the Edgeables, and then Fiona and I will be on tomorrow afternoon from 4 o'clock with Joanne on Craft House. So please, Evelyn, can you send in the pictures of what you do? We'd love to be able to see those tomorrow, please.
Yes, please.
And we will show them on on the TV. Oh, by the way, as well, I meant to say Anne from earlier on. I made a suggestion. Look at me making suggestions today. Anne, I made a suggestion in the last show about our animal silhouettes, about how you could use them as decorations. And Anne sent me a lovely picture as to how she'd done that in betwing shows. She'd made a cat decoration with a little cat silhouette we had in the last show.
That'd be brilliant. I wonder if we can we show it?
We're gonna have a little look in a second, hopefully, and show it. Yeah, good, isn't it? Isn't it nice? It must be nice for. That's the first time it's ever happened to me, but it must be nice for you as a crafter who, you know, gives inspiration each and every day. It must be nice when you suggest something and then someone sends you a picture of what you suggested.
I absolutely love it. Very often they'll send it to my Facebook page, Fiona Clayton Crafter's Companion.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant because you sit there and go, and very often what they've done is they've taken that idea and really run with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to give this a try.
Oh,
I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a jolly good try. So so this is without huffing and without water. So we will see, and if this doesn't, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love
right.
that.
Shall we see if we can get another? I don't know whether I get another one off. Be a
big huff, wouldn't it?
Well, do you know what? I'm not sure I've got enough huff. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spritz it. I'm going to do the perfume spritz. You know the perfume counter spritz? Where you walk into a cloud of it and you go, gee, thanks. That was marvellous. Yeah. Right, okay, let's see if that has activated it enough. Let me see. Yes. Now look at that. So, to answer that lovely person, there we go, that'll be central, there we go. But look, isn't that just adorable? And of course you could then colour it in with the same pens. So yes, you can stamp with it, you can even stamp sentiments with it. Absolutely fabulous. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm really pleased that we had a play with that.
Yeah.
Thank you to whoever it was.
It was Sarah Wilby, I want to say.
Sarah, thank you. Great question.
It was a great question. Hang on a minute, where is it? Sarah Wilby. Thank you, Sarah. It's great when we get in questions like that. And actually, we've learned something as well, and we managed to share that with everyone else. Question of the day. Well done. Right. Let's just show you, because the stamp that Fiona was stamping with then was from the Lee Holland collection. So if you quite like that, you can go for the full bundle here, which is the 28 stamp collection. So this one here is the If Friends Were Flowers, the cute little dragon on the little flower there. Imagine, like we've shown you, stamping these out with your glitter markers. Imagine just adding a splash of glitter to the little dragon's wings here if you wanted to do that. That is You Are My Sunshine. Here is the Gorgeous with Love. Again, just going to be great, isn't it? Adding the glitter markers to your little dragons to add that sparkle. I love this one. And I think as well, the glitter markers would work perfectly on the balloon as well, just to add that kind of sheen and shine that you get on your balloons. You're then also going to get with this From Me to You with that little dragon there holding all of the cake. And then you've got this last one here, which is Thank You. Again, cute little dragon. He's got his big present there, sending hugs, and thank you so much. All of those are included for £36 or $50, 15% off there. Triple points as well, don't forget. That is only up until the end of this event, which is end of play on Sunday. So you need to get your skates on just a little bit. Don't miss out on triple points, because it's going to set you up nicely for the coming year as far as your discounts are concerned on Club Inspire. Now, plenty as far as stamps are concerned. If you're looking for ways to kind of make your sparkle glitter pens, I should say, go further, then you need some stamps. And now we know that you can stamp with them as well. They're even more useful. This is the Crafter's Companion Decorative Floral Word Stamp Collection. Deal on this is phenomenal. Also, half price. Yes, wow. $19.95 or $27.95. Some gorgeous opportunities to get your sparkle markers in here, or your glitter markers, I should say. You've got your friend. You have got thanks. Love that. You've also got hello with the beautiful sunflowers intermingled. Then you've got your sister. You've got sorry. Hopefully not one that you'll have to use so often, but it's good to have it in your crafty armoury, isn't it? Enjoy. Congrats. And and woo. Wunwa. Mum, of course. Half price on all of those if you want to grab them. 8-piece collection for $19.95 or $27.95. Now, we've had some brilliant pictures in today. We have had some lovely Christmas decoration pictures come in, but I've got some competition on the Christmas jumper front. Take a look at Peter's Christmas jumper. I've got to get close up to the screen and have a good look at this.
Oh my
that
goodness.
It's Beauty and the Beast.
It's brilliant.
That is brilliant. Do you know what? These Christmas jumpers are supposed to be a little bit kind of, you know, on the fashion borders, as it were, and that is great. That's special. Kind of wish I had that one, Peter, to be honest with you. And I love the fact that you've made some little favour boxes there as well with the penguin, Father Christmas. Peter's had that on every day. You need to get another one, Peter. You need to join my club where you buy a new Christmas jumper every year and then eventually you'll have one for every day of December. I'm 1 week away from having a full collection as far as wearing one a day up until the run up to Christmas. But Peter, that is brilliant. More Christmas jumpers, please. Send those in over the course of the show, and indeed tomorrow as well, where I will be wearing another one of my collection. When's Christmas Jumper Day? Next Friday's Christmas Jumper Day.
Whoa!
I'm going to wear a different one each day. I mean, each show. So that means I'll wear 4 next Friday.
I think you should see how many Christmas jumpers you can wear in one show.
In one show?
In one show. Do you know? Anyway.
I thought you were going to say put them all on one go. I'll be like the Michelin man. I won't be able to move, walking around with 17 jumpers on. Laura's producer still saying you need to do a TikTok. I don't even know what that is, but we need to do one of those as well. Anyway, less about me jumpers. Let's get on because we're running out of time here. Just about 10 minutes remaining. So what are you going to show us, Fiona?
Okay, so look, here we go. I've just stamped Mum on there. Now, I've stamped it on watercolour card. Now, the one thing about watercolour card is it's a texture cardstock. There are 2 ways of reducing the texture. One is that you can, I did it in waterproof ink, by the way, so it's not clouding it in any way, shape or form. So 2 ways of getting rid of the texture on watercolour cardstock. One is to run it through your Gemini, and you just squash it flat. Yeah. Yes, use your embossing sandwich and just squash it flat. But the other way, because you've got this incredible charcoal colour in the cool blues, what you can do is just colour these brilliant, I mean, just look, you can see how quickly I'm doing this, and they just work so well. They really do. Right, so there is the U, and then we're just going to go in. And of course, because you've got that bullet nib in there, it just makes it so easy to get into all the little nooks and crannies.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting confused now. It's so many jumpers. Oh, hang on a minute.
What's happening, Ben?
Sorry, so we're getting questions as to why. Someone asked why we got 4 shows on Friday. Did I say we got 4 shows on Friday? Did I?
Did you?
Did I say that?
Are you?
I'm adding shows. No, I tell you what I meant to say was I'll wear because I'm wearing a jumper a day. I'll wear 2 jumpers next Friday for Christmas jumper day. Although somebody, you know, when you suggested a minute ago about wearing all the jumpers in one show.
Yes.
Well, Pamela's just simply put on Facebook, great idea, Fiona. Now, I don't know whether or not that is great idea, Fiona, as in, you know, great idea with the stamps or what you were showing us or a tip, or whether that's great idea, Fiona, as in, yes, Ben, wear all your Christmas jumpers in one show.
I think so. I think so. I'll tune in and watch.
Yeah.
Because I think you've got Craig next week.
Oh, yeah, right, good. And definitely, there are not going to be 4 shows next Friday. No, there are definitely only going to be 2 shows as per normal, but 2 Christmas jumpers. I'll change every hour. There you go. That's where I'm getting confused. 4 Christmas jumpers, 2 shows. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll get changed when they put a video on. Have a little changing booth by the side of the table here.
Right, now look, so what I did was I used my pens solidly to colour the M's for Mother, But now what we're doing is we are just colouring. Look, I mean, I just think these are an absolute joy. I really, really do. Are you getting stage directions? Are you getting suggestions coming in, Ben?
Pamela's just said apparently she wants a red carpet, a catwalk with me wearing my Christmas jumpers.
Perfect.
I would like a red carpet. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Walking into the Crafters TV studios with red carpet. That'd be good.
Fantastic
Chauffeur-driven limo, like Fiona gets to the show. I don't get that.
Yeah.
Fiona has that. You know, this chauffeur-driven limo comes in
every day.
Every day, yeah. I don't get that. Roll out the red carpet for the Queen of demos. I'm not quite there yet, but maybe you know next Friday.
Yeah, and the band played "Believe It If You Like."
He got a band as well. You see, he's got a band, red carpet, and a limo. Unbelievable. One day I'll be at that peak, that echelon.
Right, so you can see what I've done is just put, this is something we haven't seen me do before, so just so I can just tell you what I've done, I've put a little bit of the pen down and then drawn it out, there you go, with a brush. So you can actually do it direct to paper if you want, and then draw it out. Where's that neon green? Oh, see, I could mix my own green up, but hey. Do you know what? What we're going to do is we're just going to pop a few bits down there, and
it's come together very quickly, isn't it?
It has, hasn't it? From the beginning. Now look, all we're going to do is we're just going to, because I'm just playing now, because this is just basically very good fun. So here we go. That is going to go there. And we'll just have a little bit. This isn't quite dry yet, but do you know what? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. And if you really wanted to, what you could do is just do some of your famous squiggly lines around just to frame it. Now, the best thing about this framing it with a line technique is you really don't have to do a straight line, because actually if you do a wobbly line, it looks even better.
Yeah, it does actually.
It really does.
A few wobbly lines there.
Yeah.
That's great.
Really pretty. So this maybe anyone can do it. So it's using that mum stamp from those fabulous collection. There we go. Let's just wobble that in, and we'll just do a couple.
Oh yeah, that's very effective.
It is, isn't it?
New, some wiggly lines.
Wiggly lines. We like a wiggly line. So let me pick this up. Here we go. And turn it round and show you.
Oh, now we can see it.
Look at that.
Yes.
Doesn't that look fun? So, you know, whatever you do, whether you're colouring with them, whether you're just signing all your Christmas cards with them, they're just going to make people smile. And that's the joy of it. Shall I just show you, before we go, shall I just show you my boards one more time?
Oh, yeah, you've got bigger.
So, neon lights. That's the colour. That's the bling that you will see at home. That's the colour. That's the bling that you're going to see at home. Because, of course, our studio lights do tend to not give you... So I'm trying desperately to show you how blingaliciously wonderful they are. There's your vibrant florals. That's the kind of effect. It's like 1,000 diamonds.
Yeah, it is.
It is absolutely gorgeous. And this is my favourite selection, because look at that. That is just gorgeous.
That carbon
gorgeous,
and the
gorgeous.
moonlit silver.
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
I mean, they are just amazing. Whether you are using the carbon, as I did on that lettering, or look, there's the silver on black.
Great.
Doesn't it look fantastic? Love it, love it, love it. They're just sensational. You are going to enjoy playing with these, I promise you. They are just going to be such good fun.
You really, really will. Honestly, I've had so much fun. I mean, I always have fun here, to be honest with you. Always inspired. As much as you are inspired by watching, I'm inspired by being here as well, watching the likes of Fiona and Craig and Debbie and Sarah all at work, because it's great to see. But honestly, today I've had so much fun with this show because I've managed to get involved as well, and that's what you will have the ability to be able to do with these, because as I said, if you are only getting these to write your Christmas tags this year, or add a bit of sparkle and bling to your Christmas cards, or like we said, write on your Christmas wrapping paper, these are brilliant for that. Absolutely they are. Love Fiona's idea as well of getting these so that the kids can write their thank you cards and thank you letters. How hard is it after Christmas to get the kids to write to all of the relatives to say thank you for their cards? I reckon it'd be slightly easier if they've got cool glitter markers like this to write with. But you're getting the full set, 18 pens for 32 or 48. You're getting the neon lights, the vibrant florals, and those cool elements as well. And again, you've seen how easy it is to use these. Get these shook. Get these primed, and away you go. Here's what I made on the show. So this is the toucan. Toucan play that game. Look at that. Add a little bit of bling. Oh, squashed it there. Add a little bling to his beak. I put a little bit of the moonlit silver down here as well, and just put a little bit on the star there too, just to give that toucan a little bit of bling. I love the fact that I'm showing what I've done in the show. This has never happened before. This is great. This is my my little cactus Christmas. Or you can see from a distance the bling on that. Look at that. I've just added a little bling to the.
I love it.
The hat. Fiona's smiling in my monitor like a proud parent over there. I'm feeling quite proud about this whole thing. So then there's your little cactus, and then I've also added a bit of bling to my flablingo. I'm going to call this
love
flablingo.
it.
Look at that. Again, I've had a lot of fun with these, just adding a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of shine, and that's what you can do as well. Achieved by this guy. This guy here's done it, so if this guy's done it, you can do it. But let's go over to the professional side of the studio and see what Fiona's done.
Do you know, I've been having as good a time as Ben has. But look, so let's take you through. So we've done writing with these. We've done just simple writing on black card. Shall we do it there? Look, there we go. Simple writing on black card. We have some, oh, that's got a bit of water on it, but that's fine. We have stamped and then gone over. There we go.
Awesome.
I'm just going to hold that there so we can get the bling. We mix some colours if you want to. Look at that. Isn't that adorable?
Love that little dragon.
Dino baby. It's a baby. It's a baby. We also blinged up some papers and the sentiment of a card which was already made. We had a play, look at that, with the dress and with the wings on Nina card. We have done these gorgeous, look, little wooden.
They're great.
They are fabulous, aren't we? I've got a little mushroom here somewhere as well, which, there we go. So that, I love those. I just think they are good fun and very, very blingy. There we go. And of course, I think the final word needs to go to my Professor Yaffle.
Professor Yaffle, yeah.
There you go. So who is a work in progress? He's a very wise owl.
I love this show. Do you know what? Let's just read out a few of these final comments here because these are great. Susie T says, thank you, Superstar Ben and the beautiful Fiona, for an awesome show. Great demos and so much fun. Fred171 on YouTube says, I may have to smash my piggy bank. These pens are too cool. Corinne says, great colouring, Ben. Betsy says, look at you, Ben. You are indeed a crafter.
Yay!
Anna Louise says, love the flabling. I can't even say it now. What did I say? Flablingo. And Fred says, Ben, your joy is contagious. Well, there you are. I'm glad. This is the thing, isn't it? We're all here to have fun. We're all here to learn and be inspired. And then hopefully we've done that over the course of this show. Now, we are back tomorrow. 2 shows. 4. Just 2. 4. Maybe one day there'll be 4, but just 2 for now. Oh, no, sorry. Shh. Always 2. So tomorrow I will be with you first thing, 1 o'clock, 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock West Coast for Masterclass with Craig. We've got the Edgeables Masterclass. And then at 4 o'clock UK time, 11 East Coast, 8 a.m. West Coast, it's you and I. And for the first time, you're coming into the Craft House.
I am. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to meet everybody and get involved. And do you know what? We're going to have great fun.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. 2 of my absolute faves tomorrow. Honestly, couldn't pick a better Saturday. Couldn't have picked a better Saturday. Margaret says, thank you, Ben and Fiona. I've had great fun joining in with my glitter markers. That's what it's all about. And don't forget, continuing tomorrow, triple points. Don't forget, spending £40 or $40 get your free Christmas ornament as well. So make sure you do stay and shop with us. Fiona, thank you so much. Always brilliant.
Pleasure. Thank you. Loved it, Ben. Thank you.
The demo queen is leaving the building, but she will be back tomorrow and I'll be with you as well. Have a brilliant rest of your Friday. Thank you for joining us. Whatever you're up to, have a brilliant rest of the day and we will see you tomorrow back here on Crafters TV. Bye for now.